So what's up, you guys? Today I came to do this look that I did while I was out of town, and I just want to recreate the look for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I already applied moisturizer and my primer. I'm just going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Water Primer, and for my foundation today I'm using YSL Touche Clot in B70, the color Mocha. That's what I'm using for my foundation today, and I'm going to be applying it with a beauty blender. And the beauty blender is damp, so you don't want to use a dry beauty blender. Because, I mean, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you can, but I use my beauty blender wet. So I'm just pouncing the beauty blender on my face, blending in my foundation, making sure everything look good. And so after I do that, I'm applying Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And I'm going to apply it on my lid to prevent creasing because I don't want my eyeshadow to crease. And I want it to stay on all day. And first, I'm starting out with a transition color. And I'm just using a brown. If you would like to know what brown that is Bobbi Brown. Brown. Bobbi Brown Brown. And Camel. And I'm just using that for my crease. And that's a MAC shadow. I can't remember if it's not shadow because it's not dark enough. It might be down brown. I can't remember. But anyway, I'm just using a brown that's a little bit lighter than the Bobbi Brown brown that I used in my crease. And I'm applying it a little bit below the color and on top of the first shadow that I laid down in my crease. So next I'm going to take bottle green. And I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and I'm going to apply that to my lid up to my crease, but not too far up, but you know, up high enough to fit my eye shape. And my eyes, for when I open my eyes, I got the shadow up so I won't look and the shadow touches your. Everybody that wear makeup know what I'm talking about. Touch you and you be looking a hot little one color stripe mess up there. So that's why I take mine up that far. It just depends on your eye shape, how far you take the shadow up. So for this particular shadow, I'm going to take it up high in my crease. And I'm taking a clean blending brush and I'm just blending the edges. And I'm also going to take another brush, a pointed brush, a pencil shaped brush. And I'm going to add some dark blue to the outer V. I was going to put black, but I didn't have black on hand, and I didn't feel like getting up looking for a black. So I just took that blue and made it work. So for my brow bone, I'm using rice paper as a highlight to highlight my brow bone. But you can put black on the corner of that. You don't have to put nothing on the corner of it. You can wear it as is. It just all depends on what you want to use. So right here, I'm using two different concealers. I'm using MAC Studio Fix, no, MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25. And I'm going to mix that with NW30 Studio Finish Concealer. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend all of that out. So right here, I'm taking Bobbi Brown foundation stick. And I think it's 50. The color, no, that's MAC. I'm lying. It go right here. It is in the color Espresso, the number 10. So I use that today because I want to kind of a softer contour. So I just applied that to the places that I would normally contour. And I'm blending my nose with a fluffy flat shader brush. And I'm just going back and blending the rest with my beauty blender. So right here, I'm going to take my MAC powder, Studio Fix powder in NC43. And I'm going to set the concealer in all the places that I put it. And then I'm going to go back on top of it with my beauty blender. And I'm going to use some Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that I mix with some banana powder. But the Laura Mercier powder is great by itself, don't get me wrong, but I just was experimenting and I liked it the way it looks. So that's a mix of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and the banana Ben Nye setting powder. And I'm just pouncing it in the places on top of where I just set. And I'm just using what's left in the blender to set the rest of my face. And so now I'm going in my IT Cosmetics Highlight and Contour Palette, and I'm just using a darker color to define my cheeks and the places I contour just a little bit more, just for a little more definition. So you could take a black eye code, any black eye code that you have, but if you want to know what eye code that is, that's a Sisley eye code in the color black. And that was it for that. And then I'm going back in the bottle green shadow, and I'm applying it in my water, not in my waterline, in my lower lash line. I'm just running it through there. I'm gonna basically do the same thing that I did to my lid to my lower lash line, and just use the same colors and put it on like that. Like in the same order you did the top, you want to do the same order to the bottom. Or you can skip this step altogether and you don't even have to do that. So for highlighter today, I am using this MAC Extra Dimension Mineralized Skin Finish in Superb. And I got this, y'all, a no, I'm just playing, a long time ago. So yeah, and for this blush, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Berry Adore, and I'm using Exotic, which is a berry color, because I'm going to do some berry lips. So that's what I did to my cheeks. You can use any berry blush that you have, or whatever color blush you want to use, you can use it. It don't have to be the products that I use, you know, just use what you got. And I set my face with Urban Decay D-Slick, because when you, I'm finna be gone for a while, so I want to set my foundation, make sure everything don't move, which that's the purpose of primer, but I still do that, you know, because it helps everything just blend and melt so pretty. And so right here, I'm using a MAC lip liner in Current, but you can use any color lipstick you want. Say it with me. No, I'm just playing. Any color lip liner you want. And I'm going to use dark berry lipstick, almost the same color as Current. And if you want to know what brand it is, it's from Tom Ford, and the color is Black Dahlia, in case anybody want to pick it up. And so that was it for this video, you guys. I'm really enjoying doing these videos for y'all. And I got your request to do a get ready with me video, so I'll work on that as well. And I hope everybody having a good day, and I'll talk to you guys later.